Hey YouTubers, Muskrat Jim here. Well, my last video on bushcraft toggles caused quite a bit of a stir. I got a lot of comments about it, and I also got a suggestion from one of my subscribers. His name is Robert, and his channel is Robert's Bulgaria. Now, he's not Bulgarian, he's actually a retired British Army guy who just bought some land in Bulgaria and retired there. But anyway, he does a lot of homesteading type of videos, and he wanted me to see his take on a line tensioner that had no knots, no loops, no hitches, and all wrapped up it looks something like this. So stay tuned. So Robert's toggle looks something like this. It's just a couple inches long, several centimeters, and it's got 2 holes drilled through it. And your cordage actually goes in line with the toggle. Let me show you. Okay, I'm just going to unwrap this package by pulling on that. That unwraps one half. And there's the other half. Okay, as I said, the cordage goes through the toggle just like that. Now, of course, if you're using larger cordage, you'll need a larger hole. If you're using smaller cordage, you'll need a smaller hole, that sort of thing. But anyway, that's the size that I've used for standard paracord. I think it's 3/16. In millimeters, that would be like 6-7 millimeters. Anyway, this is how it works. Oh yes, right, I said no knots at all. That includes the end of the paracord. And you'll see in a moment why you don't need a knot there. You can put a stopper knot if you want, but I mean, it fits pretty snug on the toggle. So the toggle is not going to fall off by itself. So what you do on your first tree is you take the rope, wrap it around the tree like this, and then you take your short end. Oh right, the toggle part is on the long end of the rope. The short end goes around here, and you just have to wrap this around the edge, around back again, and again, and that holds it there tight enough while you work on the other end. Wrap the cord around the tree with the toggle on the side facing the other tree. Bring your cordage around. And it doesn't matter if you've got 10 feet of cordage here or 6 inches or whatever. You don't need to pass it through any loops. So you take this, pass it over the toggle like that, and just pull. And pull. And pull. And then once you've got a good tight ridge line, you can just wrap this around a couple of times like that, and it locks. So that's really nice and snug there. So again, no knots, no loops. I think it's brilliant. If you don't trust this to bite, all you have to do is tie a couple of half hitches on there. And you're good to go. So this is excellent for people who are not very good with knots, people who perhaps are dyslexic, or they're beginning in bushcraft and they don't know knots very well, it's also good for the winter. You got big bulky mitts on, trying to tie knots and things. With this, you can just do it with your gloves on. And it's also good for people who really have trouble with knots because they're only one-handed, like me. Anyway, this cord lock line tensioner by Roberts, Bulgaria, I think it's brilliant. Now don't get me wrong, learning knots is a great skill to have. And if you know about, half a dozen or so, they can really help you out, especially in the outdoors. Now, if you'd like to learn more knots than you already do, a great place to go is animatedknots.com. They've got these little animations that draw the little knots out, and I find it really handy. So Roberts Toggle does away with bowlines, truckers' hitches, Siberian hitches, prusik loops, and even the overhand knot. You don't need one at the end. So if you want to keep it simple, try Roberts Toggle. And for more of Robert's inventions or techniques or whatever, go visit his channel. It's Roberts, Bulgaria. So till next time, this is Muskrat Jim, signing out. For more muskrat survival videos, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell to receive notifications of newly uploaded videos on this channel.